everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Craftadia. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll be putting out last week's live stream. Main concern with that was because my internet's a piece of shit, as always. And also, we had some storms in the area, so it made it even a bigger piece of shit than normal. And quite frankly, the quality is not that great. It's not the best in the world. I may put it out, I may not. It all depends on how I feel this week. And I really feel kind of crappy this week, actually. Yeah, I caught a cold, and it's a stomach virus, and it is kicking my butt. So yeah, I'm trying to get through these recordings and get stuff done, and so I have something to put out for this week. So anyway, getting back to it, this week I don't know if I will be advertising this stuff on Reddit or anything like that. If I do, it'll be one of the last weeks ever to advertise on all the other stuff, Facebook, Reddit, and everything else that I put stuff out on as advertisement for my videos. So, sorry, yeah. If you want to see my videos on a normal basis, then on a regular basis, then you got to subscribe. Come on over and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Go to YouTube and Madmans Playground on YouTube and subscribe, and hit that bell so you get the notification when I put something out. Also, follow me on Twitch and twitch.tv/madman1832, and then you'll always know when I go out with a live stream, because right now I'm just live streaming Craftadia, but that will change in the foreseeable future. I mean, it's coming down the pike. Basically, when I go and start training people, I'm hoping that I'll have a better internet connection and a little bit more time to spare, and I will be able to do live streams on some other games. So yeah, this is the start of maybe something good. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you got to follow me on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. Because if you don't, then if you're waiting for stuff to come out on Reddit and all that, then you're going to be waiting a long, long time, because this is literally the last weeks for me to do it. I know I've said that before, but it's literally. I have the date set in stone when I start training. So yeah, this is literally the last weeks available for that, seeing them on there. So yeah, get over there and to YouTube and check it out. So yeah. And as you can tell, if I do not put out the live stream, that's what I worked on. The barn and also down here is what I was working on, trying to get everything done. And as you can tell, everything has been dug out. I think I finished that last week. I can't remember. But Brian went ahead and finished all the chests that are in here. So all the chests are in place for this area. And of course they're not all filled up, that we don't have any, a lot of them, I'll say the majority of them is not designated yet, but everything that we had over here and upstairs is now over here. So when we find new things, we'll add it in as we go. And this room here is the armory, so this is all the armor and weapons from upstairs that we've been getting, and that goes in here and has been separated out very nicely. Brian did a really good job separating everything out in here and getting everything in. So yeah, this is over here. I built this little storage area for battle rockets. And this is for his farming stuff. He has a carrot farm and a sugarcane farm over at his place. So this is where he can warehouse all that stuff, because he built a big storage system for the like the carrots, and great big thing that goes way down in the ground. A whole bunch of storage systems, and he's running out of it. In my opinion, he has too much. But he needed a place for it, so I built him this, and he could have that. This here is it's not secret. I mean, come on, you know. This is something I got from Lister Works, and the area, not the drop. Lister made this for me over at the area. Every time I come up with something, basically when I'm doing a video or something, I'm like, you know what, this would be cool, or I wish there was a way that this could happen. He comes up with an idea for it. That dude is off the wall, you know, just great. He's a great guy, great guy. You know, him and Mama Bear, I love them both. Never met them personally, but you know, I love them both. But anyway, this is to get the dirt, change it into mud. So basically, I just sit here. Now, his version, he has pistons on the floor. So when it gets pushed out to its maximum push limit, then it'll trigger another observer over there and make the floor go bloop, bloop, and push everything up. And then that way you keep going until it, you know, maxes out. But I didn't really want all that stuff, so let me eat before I starve to death. I didn't really want the whole thing going up. Plus, as you can tell, I just don't have the room for it yet. I will take some of this up, and there is lava dropping over there. But essentially, this is how I do. So when I don't have anything better to do, and I'm watching a movie or watching something else, or one of the hermits on YouTube, hello, oh, lag. Oh, I love lag. Anyway, when I'm doing other things or I want to watch something else, then I come down here, and that's an easy way to kind of pass the time. And I just make a bunch of mud, and it takes a unreal amount of time to make mud, or make the prepared dirt for this crap. This is what I've done in 2 days, and I had two layers here. The rest of this, 1, 2, almost 3 layers I've done in 2 days, and this is all I've gotten. Essentially, 2 stacks of mud makes about 35 or so, 35 to 40 prepared dirt. And when you're splitting it into 7 groups, you know, I'm trying to make everything even as possible. Yeah, it just does. It takes forever to make that stuff. I tell you what, but anyway, I have started selling this stuff. Let me jump in here real quick. This way, another way. Yeah, there we go. All right, I could have ran up the stairs faster than I did that. Let me tell you. I will put. I think I'm going to put walls in there, like I did. I did a walled unit down here. Whee! Yeah, I did a walled area here. So I think I'm going to do that all the way up. I'm just going to find some wall, or maybe I'll just do glass on one side. But essentially, when you come into this and it's walled, you can't overshoot it like you do some of the other ones. But anyway, yes, I have started selling this stuff up here. Let me get that. I guess I lost my water somewhere. Yeah, I got it right now for $15. And I struggled with this price. I really did. Because I wanted to price it at $100 each, you know. Because it's so mind-numbing. Mind-numbingly long process to make this stuff, plant it, get it done, get the dirt, more soil to make more farm area. It's unbelievable. It's the hardest thing I've ever done in Minecraft, ever in my life. I'm telling you right now, I would rather smash my balls with a rock than, you know, try to do all this crap again. I tell you what. And if they have this the same way in season 4, I will not bother with this ever again. It's so, oh my god, it's horrible. But $15 is what I settled on. There is some people that's selling it for cheaper. Way to go to them. You know, hey, whatever. But you know, I say be lucky that I didn't put it up to $100 a piece, and oh my God, that thing, and you can't use it for anything else. The seeds, you cannot use it. You cannot put it in the composter. You cannot. It's useless, useless, except for making that crap. Ugh. Oh, I hate them things. Okay, so let's see here. I'm trying to kind of rush through because I just don't know how long my voice is going to hold out. Like I said, I am sick. I'm like battling a cold. It's on the downslide right now. I've been taking medicine for it, and the medicine's been knocking me out cold fairly much for the last 2 days. So yeah, it is on the downslide finally. But it's just not fast enough, not fast enough for me. You know, well, this is a hazard of getting older, It just is. When I was younger, I'd knock out a cold in a day. A little head cold or stomach virus, it'd be gone within a day. I very rarely ever miss work because of it, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, as I get older, it's a little harder to get stuff out of my system and stuff. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, so anyway, getting back in here, I did all the quest lines and stuff. Well, we did. Let me back up because I don't know. We expanded the barn on the last live stream, and like I said, I don't know whether or not I'm gonna. I don't know whether or not I'm going to put that out because, the quality of it just isn't there. You know what I mean? But to be fair, I have other stuff where the quality sucks too because my internet is shibby. Alright, so this here, I'm going to have to redo the top, which I'll do later on. But I got to finish that off, put a new section over there for those, and get that evened up. This is for the sheep. The sheep shearing wall. We had it all set up, and I know that you've seen it all because we built it on stream and all that. And so we had to move it because the sheep was despawning. And I don't know why. We lost another one since the last time I was on here. Oh, well, came in here and looked anyway. Yet another one despawned. So I'm not sure exactly why they're despawning. We don't have too many entities in one area. I know it's like 30, 35 entities per whatever radius, 60 blocks or whatever the hell it is. That was not happening. Even like all the caves downstairs is all lit up. Everything is lit, even though that doesn't really matter because we've been having, make sure this closes. Yes, okay. We've been having issues where there have been a horde of zombies coming out at night, and they just come from over here, which is why we deforested this area. Trying to make it where they can't hide underneath or spawn underneath of stuff. But we had a horde come in one night and come in from over here. We were battling them, and literally one spawned right on here, right at this junction here. And this is well lit, as you can see. And as they were battling that, another one spawned over here. So lighting makes no difference whatsoever, apparently, which doesn't make me all that happy. But hey, I'm not getting on the soapbox today for it. But anyway, we've been battling that. So it is highly possible that we're having entities spawn underneath in the caves, even though that it's lit up. And but there's an issue where it's just killing off the sheep every time we breed the sheep, the sheep just despawn automatically as soon as it's born, which is no good. And we're in an area where there's no more sheep. Nothing. There's nothing in it. So I don't get it. But uh, Lister came over and said that our entity section is good. As far as the F3 goes, you can see up here. Where is it? Where are you at? Here, E. That's the entity. How many entities are in this section that I'm looking at? This is like 200. This is all includes the item frames and stuff like that. So when we get into the warehouse over here, of course the entity unit will go up, but it doesn't go up nearly as bad as let's see. Here's the door to the pen to the thing, and right here we're looking at 211 I saw was top, 300 and some here. Over here we're looking at 300 and some. Yeah, because it really doesn't go all that much, but for whatever reason, it's killing the sheep. So I don't know. Maybe someone can explain it even further. Maybe one of the mods. I don't know. Engineers. Somebody's got to know the reason why shit despawns without it being hitting the limit. So maybe you can enlighten me and how that works. So yeah, that'd be cool. Let's see here. I don't think anything else is really necessary. What we could do, let me see here. Got a few things. Why do I got another rack? Oh, because I was doing, okay, I did. The quest was break, I think it was 64 glowstone. Which, as you can tell, I got a lot more than 64 before it would trigger. It's weird. I mean, that's a good thing. If you got 64 in your pocket, you got the quest, right? No, not in this one. It didn't. It said, nope, you didn't have the quest. I'm like, oh, yeah, I did. It was counting. Okay, there's another rack there. Let's go ahead and hit the thing instead of the thing. Alright, throw that in there. I think the lighting is on the next one over. No, the lighting's down here. Alright, there we go. Glowstone right here. Mushrooms is over here. Gillyweed is down here, I believe. There we go. That looks almost just identical to there, seagrass. I mean, there's no difference. It's not even like, when you see it in your inventory, it's glowing. Yeah, you would think it'd glow up here, but no. No, it's not. Alright, so, should have dropped the stone off while I was over here. Okay, so I really don't have a plan for today, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and cut it early because, I just don't have anything to do right now. Let's see here. What time is it? We're at 18 minutes, so it's definitely going to be a very short one today. I have been helping better with the Guardian Farm. We're redoing the Guardian Farm over there because it wasn't producing like he wanted it to, and I tried telling him that just too many people online. 109 people right now online, and there's just too many. There's so many people online that you're just not getting the amount that you want. But that's all right. He wanted to redo it, so we tore it all down, and I set it up for him to set the new farm up. So he's working on that, or he should be. I don't know if he still is or not. But yeah, we'll get that up and running, and I'll show you that later on. Hopefully the spawn rate kicks in a little bit better for him over there for that one. So yeah. Anyway, that's about it for this episode. So yeah, just remember, guys, to go over and subscribe, and also follow me on Twitch so you can always know what's going on. Alright, guys, so until next time, pound that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. And always remember to enjoy everything that you do. If you don't, there's no point in doing it. I'll see you on the flip side.